Hello guys, in today's video they finally added the 281 gear or 281 CR box to the vendor. That's the actual vendor full style, and each items are 245, full 245 at the moment on the test server. So the CR is 281, and this is my stats. I've spec'd into dominance right now, so my dominance is 24.5k, the restoration of 16.8k, defense of 59k, and our total health of 122k. That is with the full vendor gear, with no OP back or OP neck. Parts to my skill points. It's 401, so I've gone full dom, which is 245 into here, then the rest into restoration because of the ice shields to make them strong as possible. And with the 200 artifacts, refactor, manacles, and the 7 artifact. Now I'm gonna quickly spec into health spec and just to show you the maximum health you guys can actually get. So I will be switching around a few artifacts which give me the highest health possible in the game, to show you the maximum health you can actually get as a tank now. So this might be useful for rage tanks, fire tanks who want to go for the health spec over the dominance spec, especially for the rage tanks. So let's head over to the respec station and quickly respec my skill points. Cool. So I will only be specking into health, just to show my base health. Cool. Also full health, and just into my weapon. So 281, 148k, but I know I can get way more health than that, so take out my 7 artifact and put in my tetra artifact, because now I got 3 artifacts which give me the highest health. 7650, where's the cog artifact? 7650. So I've gone with the 3 artifacts that give me the highest health. Cool. And then the rest of my skill points I can either put in dominance or health or restoration, whatever I want if I'm rage tanking. But there you have it. I could potentially get 152k health, and if I use my pool, I can get way more health than that, because I've got the 2 artifacts. So this one helps me, gives me a pull based on my dominance. So if I do want to go into my dominance, get the maximum health I can. Let's head over to Metro Gotham and see how high I can get my health now while in combat. I will be doing other videos based on healers, controllers, might and precision, just to show you the stats you can get with the full vendor gear. Cool. Okay, let's head over to the area where there's enemies. Don't know. Don't know why I've got -1 CR, which is weird. Strange. For some reason I got -1. No idea why. Must be a bug. Cool. Let's head over to some enemies. So before pulling on the enemy, health is 159k. That's because cool. Now pull on the enemy. that increases to 168k, and it also gives me 35k might because of the Tetra artifact. So 2% of my health gives me damage might. As you could see, that was around 35k, so around 3k increase. And again, there you go. Cool. Now as Rage Tank, if you keep your hit counters up, you get this way past 200k now. Cool. And my defense is 72k. That's without the 7 artifact. Cool. And okay, now my next video is going to be on the healer stats. I will show you the healer stats with full 281 gear. Don't know why it's showing 280 in the open world. Very strange. It says -1 for some odd reason. If we go back to the watchtower, it should be 281 once it loads. Huh. Strange. No idea why that happened. But yeah. So I'll see you soon with the healer specs, like restoration, power. So see you in a bit. Hello guys, now I am back again. So with this particular build, this is precision build. So what I have done is right now, to get the highest precision you can possible, the artifacts I will is the Venom Wrist, Legion Sparring AI, and the Philosopher's Stone, because they each give you 1100 precision artifact, and the highest precision you get is 30,193 precision. And right now 400% precision, then the rest I've put into health, just to get that extra health stat. So above 100k for the health, and that's my precision. So I know some people might not want to use the stone, they might want to use the Eye of Gemini, because in damage and controller role you get that extra 5% might, precision and wit every time you use a supercharge. And in my head mod I could use the Venom head mod, which gives me 5% supercharge back every time I use Neo Venom. So yeah, it's totally down to you how you want to play your precision. Either use Eye Gemini, get that 5%, or Stone, get 30.1k precision. Totally down to you. Now let me switch to my might spec. So, put the rest in the health again. So what I've done is super powered, maxed as well, 2 for 5, and the rest in the health because of the Tetra artifact. And now I'm using solar amplifier, Tetra, Eye of Gemini, but if you don't want to use Eye of Gemini to get the highest might possible, the Philosopher's Stone to get the extra precision and might in the same artifact. It's cool. Then the highest might you can be rocking is 53k might. So that's pretty cool, and you get that even higher when you're in combat because of the Tetra artifact, because of the amount of health we get. So 2% of that is gonna be around 2k plus extra might on top of that, probably more, because it does because what they did was the effect is doubled in damage roll and controller roll, so essentially around 45k for around 4k plus might could be added to that, so you potentially could get 58 to 59k potential might that you could be using to attack your enemies. So there you have it. That's a potential highest might that you can get in the game by using those artifacts. There's one other thing as well I wanted to quickly touch on with precision. So most of you will be using Eye of Gemini, but um, can essentially if you're a healer, you have a healer power. Most of your generator mods will be restore based. So if you wanted to take um, use of that restoration, you could potentially go um, Demon Fang. Then all of your skill points after precision put into restoration instead. Then that restoration from your stat tree and your generator mods, because your main role will be a healer, will give you that extra bit of precision when you're fighting enemies, and you also get that extra power regen as well, so you don't have to worry about power anymore. So there's potential three ways to play precision right now, totally down to you as an individual. So that's all I wanted to point out for a leave. And then if you have full elite, you can also get that up even higher. So potentially it's just a base start of precision that you can possibly get in the game with around 200 artifacts and 281 gear. I think that concludes the whole video, so thank you for watching. Hello guys, here is healer spec and stats for full 281 gear, and my arguments are full 247 and just the up to 14 rank on the new adaptive arguments. I have not fortified it to 15 yet, but that's it gives a 3 to 3 restoration per one, and then that's the stats for the 247 rank on the restoration, and then the actual CR is 281, maximum restoration 34.1k, and the way I spec is hybrid, 20 into healing chance, 20 magnitude, full restoration, and the rest has gone into might and power. The artifacts I have used is Orb of Orion, Starheart, and the Fang. The only reason I use Starheart is to get the maximum restoration, just to show you the stats that you can get if you got full restoration in regards to your artifacts. But depending on your power, you might want to use Gemini or the Soul Cloak for water healers. So depending on your power will depend on what artifacts you use. Where's the soul of the scrap of cloak gone? There you go. Some healers might use Eye of Gemini, scrap of soul cloak, and orb of Orion pet. Some may the Starheart artifact. So it just depends on your particular power, or some may use Demon Fang. But that's a potential. Yeah, these artifacts give you the highest restoration out of all the artifacts. So if when you get a maximum restoration, and there's your restoration stat. So the orb, Fang, and the Starheart, they give you the highest restoration from all the artifacts. But if you right now, the Starheart is very unuseful because it only gives you health equal to 12.5 of the restoration. That's not going to benefit me as a healer. It's just going to make my life job difficult because now everyone has more health. So most, instead of using the Starheart, most will use Eye of Gemini, or they will use scrap of soul cloak. So it's totally down to you as an individual what you want to use. So there's restoration stat for 281 CR, and my next video will be showing controller stats, and that will be 2 builds. One will be a vitalization build, then one will be a complete power build. Because I know some of you guys, some are super powered, some are not. in regards to the controller specs. So I know with the healer specs, some may go super powered as well. You lose like 10% restoration. I mean, 5% restoration. It's totally down to you as an individual how you spec. I just wanted to show you the maximum restoration you potentially can get. These adaptive arguments at full rank will give you more restoration, of course, with the elite gear and with your affinity mod bonuses, so you could potentially get way more than 34k. You can probably hit that up to 37, 38k essentially. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hello guys, now I am back. So now with this particular build, this is going to be the build for full revitalization build, which will be hybrid spec. The artifacts I've gone with to get the maximum revitalization is the Rings of Azar, the Power Harness, and the Amulet of Ra. That gives me a total of 21,855 revitalization and 16k dump. My aspect is hybrid, max power chance, power magnitude, full 245 into vitalization, and the rest is into dominance. So this build is just for pure vitalization build with 281 combat rating, and regards to the argument is metal adaptive argument, both at rank 14 and maxed out mods at 247 rank. That's a total bit stat, power stat, and dom stat. Now, some people may not want to use this particular artifact. They might go for the claw artifact, or they may go, if they want to spam supercharge quicker, they may go for the Scrapper Soul Cloak. Some may even go Eye of Gemini. So there's so many ways to control nowadays. If you want to do a bit of damage, you can use a claw, and it also gives that a lot of no, wrong one. Claw is over here, so it gives that 7% might restoration and dom, as well as 5% critical chance and magnitude of seconds, but no longer power heals. It's totally down to you how you want to spec as a controller. I've seen some controllers who don't use claw, and then I've seen some controllers who are Gemini instead of that. And I did see one controller use this as well, Rings of Azar once, and it was fully ranked to 160 with these two artifacts. So I guess they were going for the pure vitalization build. So it's totally down to you as an individual how you want to spec. So let me just respec myself, and now this build will be super powered build, and this will be focused on getting your power stat as high as you can, because I know some trollers go super powered. So yeah, so I'll max out this instead of vitalization, then the rest is gonna go into vitalization. Let me just get my spec into my weapon. Oh, the rest goes into there. So now in regards to this, you may want to use artifacts which give you the highest power. The two I would keep are these two. So this one you can change, and you can probably put in something like Scrap of Soul Clock. Gives you a very, this one gives you the highest power stat out of all the game. So you can potentially go like that, and then your power stat is going to be around 89k. That ain't too bad. That's pretty high, by the way. Or you can go into this one here, Omega Hedron. I know some controllers use this for the power stat. That gets a power stat. It's around the same. If you want that extra power to spam, you can, or you to Scrap a Soul Cloak, or Eye of Gemini. You know, it's totally down to you as an individual, or you can just use the claw. Just like the other build, you can play this build how you want, but this build is primarily focused on super powered, and the might and power just to get the power stat elite gives it a total power of 8920. Then the rest goes in visualization. That's about it really for this video. You can also get extra stats by affinity mod bonuses. If you have elite gear, you could potentially get your power star or your visualization and dom star high as possible, much higher than this with the full elite. So that's about it for this controller build. Showing you the potential stats you may get on the live server once you full elite. You way much higher stats than this. So thank you guys for watching.